Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another video for you guys. We have a pretty significant thing that just dropped, aka leaked online from Spider-Man No Way Home, and it is our first official look at the brand new Spider-Man suit going to be shown off in Spider-Man No Way Home. And once again, it came from a Lego set. Seriously, it is so crazy, but we also have some art as well to look at, not just the Lego set box, but regardless, this is pretty crazy. Once again, Lego sets leaking and shit and it just revealing stuff. It's like, really? Come on. So let's look at it first here. So we have this Lego set for Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm not into Lego sets. I grew up on Legos, but I'm just not into it anymore. And Lego sets, for the most part, are not always guaranteed to actually be stuff from the film. They just do stuff for Lego sets. They just create stuff sometimes. Not all the times, but sometimes. So what we're talking about is in that top right corner of the box. Right there. Right there. New suit. You see the gold. See? Oh, see? Kind of hinting a little bit at Iron Spider. Well, you know, MCU Iron Spider had a little bit of a different look, which we'll look at that as well to kind of do some comparison. But this was our first leak, was this box here. I think there's other boxes as well, like other leaked boxes, other leaked sets from Legos showing different stuff or whatever. But this was the one that showed Spider-Man, not Lego Spider-Man, but actual Spider-Man with that suit. A little bit of look there. Let's look at one of the concept art photos. Here it is. Here it is. Now, on the other side of this, as I cut off, is actually a bigger version of that shot here. But I wanted to show this one because this one shows a lot more detail in this new suit. Now, right away, it is clearly an amalgamation, a combined effort, if you will, of Iron Spider, the MCU version of Iron Spider, along with Far From Home. And you see some changes here and there or whatever, but let's look at the actual Iron Spider MCU suit and let's do some comparison. So there it is. So we have the gold in there, but it's not traditional Iron Spider, but they have the gold, but they add the black or whatever and give it that. The gold is the accent. So if we look at that and you look at the design of the actual spider on the suit, it's very close. It's actually pretty much accurate, pretty much a carryover, if you will. Looks pretty much the same there. Gauntlets look a little bit different, as you can tell. The gauntlets are more raised up around the wrist area. And I like the fact in this that they could have went just red and gold, but they went red, gold, and black instead. I think that's pretty interesting. And I'm trying to see if I see any more like differences. And obviously this suit does not actually exist. Like Tom Holland never actually wore this because it was too, I guess it was too much to actually exist the way it does look in the film. So I'm curious if this actually exists or not, or if this is another one of those suits where Tom's actually not wearing it, or there's no physical version he can actually wear. It's all green screen or all CGI, After Effects, and post-production. But yeah. So this is interesting. Now, this was not seen on set. He was wearing his Far From Home suit on set of No Way Home, from what people have taken photos when he was out filming, Tom Holland, and of course his stunt double. So the assumption is that this is going to be revealed later in the film. I'm curious how. People are also thinking that they kind of hinted at this a little bit in Far From Home during the set scene where you see a couple different suits or whatever in a hologram form, and that they think this was one of them that was actually shown in Far From Home. So they think that's how it goes tying in. But I like how it's pretty much carrying over bits and pieces, big significant chunks of the MCU Iron Spider, but making it its own thing. Like making it like really an original Spider-Man suit in a sense, with the color scheme and the design and all that kind of stuff. It looks like a brand new suit. So it's interesting. It's interesting that we're getting this. And once again, came from a Lego set. A Lego set. But I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. I'm curious to see it in action. I'm curious if they're actually going to show this in a trailer. My assumption is at this point, since we've seen it already and it's out, they're probably going to reveal it in a trailer. Now, when are we going to get the trailer? Who knows? But we have this. We have this to look at, and we can do, like I said, comparison to previous MCU suits and seeing that it is pulling from other previous suits and combining it and giving us more of a gold accent like the traditional Iron Spider from the comics. So this is interesting. So that's the video, guys. What did you guys think of the new Spider-Man suit from No Way Home? I'm curious to know your thoughts. What are you hoping to see in the film? When do you think the trailer is going to drop? Curious to know what you guys think, because honestly, the trailer should drop in front of Black Widow, but that's just My opinion. I have no idea what they're doing. They may wait till Shang-Chi in September. I hope not, because that would suck. But I mean, Sony knows what they have. It's either going to be one of the greatest comic book movies ever made, with both Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in it. Hopefully, we're all thinking they are. Or it could be a complete, basically, not a failure, but more like, really, like, all these theories and predictions, it hyped the movie so high up, and that it couldn't reach expectations, because there were certain things we thought was in the movie that isn't, so maybe that's on us, but, you know, we'll see. Come on, Sony. Come on, drop that trailer. Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments below, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video. Comment down below your thoughts. Like I said, I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.